Hi, I'm Zahira and these are your highlights. Fitness is one of the major themes of all our shows here on Physique TV. Our different TV shows tackle fitness in various ways, and we recognize that we all have a different take on the best ways to get fit. This week, Dr. Billy will go on the scientific route and test his theories to find the perfect workout.
Any doctor who's worth his MD will recommend that you get about 30 minutes of aerobic exercise 5 times a week. It strengthens your heart, it helps your energy, it helps you sleep. There's all kinds of critical benefits. For me, that's more do as I say, not as I do. I don't really like to exercise. Now, I walk around a lot when I'm in the ER, and I walk to work. But is that enough? And what does fit really mean? And can I be fit without hitting the gym? So I decided I would try a serious workout one more time. Physiologists break fitness down into 5 distinct areas: cardiorespiratory endurance, muscular strength, neuromotor response, flexibility, and your body's fat content, which is known as body composition. One sport that's good for all of these is running. Plus, you can do it anywhere, and it involves a minimum of complicated gear. So, despite the lousy weather, I decided to get some training from ultra-marathon runner and running promoter Ted McDonald. Ted said he could coach me in the way my body wants to exercise. That sounds just perfect for me.
You must be Ted.
Hey! You must be Dr. Billy.
I am. What have I gotten myself into? My goal is to figure out how little exercise I can do and still remain healthy. I don't like going to the gym and the whole, like, you have to put on your outfit and you go and...
Dude, I'm so totally with you on that. What I'm gonna show you today are little hints that will make running be something that might be more enjoyable than you expected.
My theory is that I only run when somebody's chasing me.
Well, that's a good reason to run.
Well, this all sounds very promising. Maybe my athlete days are here at last.
Believe it or not, I want to teach you the fundamentals of barefoot running today.
You've got to be kidding.
He said what now? Barefoot?
An interesting choice, but maybe it will get better from here, so don't forget to watch the entire episode. What recipes will Chef Adrian and nutritionist Zoe cook in this Sunday's episode of Good Chef, Bad Chef? Let's go take a look inside their kitchen to see what's being prepped.
Now, Zoe, I've got my kangaroo. I love using kangaroo. It's really lean meat.
It is.
It's really tasty
Really
meat.
high protein meat as well.
And you can see the meat is beautiful and red. It's like game meat. You want to think about it, it's like venison.
Absolutely.
So
It's
I've
got a very good flavour to it, and you can cook it so many different ways as well.
Now, Zoe, what I'm going to get you to do,
Yeah?
I've got a leek, cut it
you.
down the outside and cut it into little squares, a celery, stick of celery, and a carrot. I want cubes or dice.
Okay.
I'm going to get my kangaroo and slice it. I'm going to do cubes as well. And it's really easy to cut up. I'm just amazed at the colour of it. This is the perfect lean meat.
Well, it's got a really high protein content in it, and it's also got a good iron content in it. So if you're someone who needs to get your iron levels up, I mean, it's something I'm really conscious of being pregnant. I've got to maintain a good level of iron in my diet. This is a great meat to eat.
That's the stuff to eat. Okay, I've got my pan here and I've got some olive oil. There we go, nice big splush of olive oil. What I'm going to do is brown off the meat so it's nice and caramelised and tasty. I'll turn that up and put a little bit of salt on top of my meat.
It wouldn't be an Adrian dish without the salt on the meat.
Salt loves meat and meat loves salt. The two go together so well. I give that a bit of a stir around like this. Now, this dish you could do with lamb, you could do it with beef, you could do it with pork.
The other nice thing about kangaroo, it's not a really expensive meat. So once you start using it, it's a really good everyday meat to use.
Oh, look at all those
There we
veggies.
go.
I'll just smash this garlic because we're going to throw this in a second.
This is the counterbalance to the suet. My theory is 1/3 of your diet coming from protein, whether it be animal or vegetable protein, and the rest of it coming from veggies and good quality carbohydrates and good quality fats in the diet. And that is a really well-balanced diet.
That's the way to do it. I wasn't listening, but I'll just agree with you anyway.
Well, the recipe that Adrian is preparing does not look sinful, at least for now. Tune in on Sunday to see what the end product will be. One of the highlights of this Sunday's Kleptomaniacs episode is the toughest snow kite endurance race, Bull Ragnarok, that takes place in Norway. This and more exciting action clips only on Kleptomaniacs.
15 minutes before the start.
Okay, so we have just after Remy Mem just finishing his second laps. He's on the first position actually. He did it around in each lap in 20 minutes.
Yeah, Remy, local guy. I think he's a good contestant. You know, he's got his mindset right, and normally he's a freestyler, but he's got his mind wrapped around the race.
Exhausting, really exhausting race. I mean, first 2 laps, it's good, but I couldn't do much more than this, I think.
Yeah, when I got to my 3rd lap, the race was over as I got lapped twice by the local guys, the bastards. They have big advantage because they train all the time. But I had a lot of fun, and yeah, let's see what else we get up to in Norway.
The champion this year is Remy